Welcome to Flow with Mira. I'm Mira. This open your posture class will get your body moving, introducing mobility exercises that will free your stiff joint. By the end of this class, you'll feel more spacious in your spine and open in your entire body. You will need a roller, beach or bath towel, or a roller for this class. Let's begin. All right, before we begin the class, let's get our towel ready. If you have a roller at home that you can use, you can actually use the roller instead of the towel. But if you don't have a roller, let's grab a towel. I prefer to use a beach towel or a pool towel, which is a bit bigger than a normal bath towel. So what we're going to do, we have the towel. Let's just put it on the floor. And I like you to then fold it in half. Like so. And then we're going to fold it again. You can either go in the width way or the length way, depending on the length of the torso. So I'm a little petite lady, so I'm going to go a little bit smaller, like so. So I've got a really long side and a short side. And then what we're going to do, we're going to roll the towel. So roll it quite tightly here. And it should be enough for you to rest on the towel from the head right onto your middle back there. Okay, once you got the towel set, you can put it aside. And again, you don't have to use the towel if you have a roller. All right, let's put the towel aside and then we are going to sit down on the floor. So you may sit on a cushion if you wish to. You may sit on a towel actually. So you're slightly elevated in the pelvis and then lower on your feet. You may sit this way or you might just let go of the towel and sit on the floor. I'll leave it to you which one you prefer for today. All right, so again, perching on your sitting bone, really find the upright alignment through the spine here. Okay, and then you know what, let's do 3 lateral breathing again here. So we're gonna inhale, diaphragmatic breathing, exhale, and then drawing into your TA, transverse abdominis, and hold it up. And then we're gonna inhale, expanding the ribs sideways. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Well done. All right. Hands on the side of your rib cage, lateral sway. We are going to sway the ribs over to the right. In breath, exhale. Sway over to the left. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So we sway like typewriter. Exhale. Over to the side. 2 more each side. Last set here. Last one. Well done. Arms out to the side. Side bend over to your right. Place the bottom hand gently on the floor. Soften the elbow and take the top arm over. All right, now we want to have the pelvis still perching down, anchoring down to the floor here. And now we're going to think about expanding the rib cage as you inhale. So we inhale, thinking about pressing out, stretching out. Exhale, just drawing the rib cage in. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last here. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Other side. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, go into a side bend here. Inhale. Expanding the rib cage. Exhale. And two more. So feeling the stretch on the open side rib cage, which is my left, probably your right. Last one. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to come back up. Hands on the shoulders, stay upright. Now we're going to rotate the trunk, keeping the pelvis stable. Inhale, we twist to one side. Exhale. Inhale, twist. Exhale. And twist. So we want the nose to be in line with your thoracic, with your chest, with your sternum as you rotate. So it's not just the neck moving, but the whole spine rotating the upper trunk. And come back. Inhale, rotate. Exhale. 3 more set. 2. Last set here. Last one. Well done. All right, let's go ahead and lie on our back. So roll to your side and then lie on your back. I want your heel bone to be in line with the sitting bone here. Place the heel of your palm on the hip bone here and then place your fingers together, creating a triangle on the pubic bone. All right, let's go ahead and do 3 lateral breathing. All right, so we start with the diaphragmatic breathing. Belly's up. And then exhale. And then deliberately draw in the TA, the transverse abdominis. All right, we're going to keep that abdominal engaged here. You're going to feel a slight tightness in the muscles around the abdominal here. And then lateral breathing, expanding the ribs to the side and to the back, so to the ground. So feel like the ribcage is really trying to push the floor away and sideways. Exhale. Maybe you can get a little bit of a TA engagement here, drawing in. And 2 more. Side and to the floor. Exhale. A deeper TA engagement. 1 more. Okay, now moving on to our pelvic rock. So we inhale again. As we exhale, our transverse abdominis, our TA contracts, and then we're going to rock the pelvis. So then go ahead and get the lower back pressing onto the floor. We're going to feel a little concave engagement in the abdominal, and the pubic bone should be higher than your hip bone here. And then we're going to inhale. Release the pubic bone and come back to a maybe slightly arched back. Exhale. TA drawing in, rocking the pelvis, imprinting the lower back, pubic bone higher than the hip bone. Inhale. Release. Again, exhale. Rocking. Inhale. And arching. And exhale, rocking. Inhale and arching. 2 more here. And arching. Last one. And arching. All right, and then you're going to place your pelvis somewhere in between the imprinted position and the arching. And that will be your natural placement of your pelvis, your neutral pelvis position. All right, now moving on to pelvic curl. The arms come down to the side here. Take an in breath. Same breathing, same engagement, same movement. Exhale, drawing imprint in the back. Now we're going to take it up higher. We're going to lead with the pubic bone and the tailbone. Articulate the pelvis all the way up to your bridging position. So the pubic bone is higher than the hip bone. Really find that scooping sensation in the abdominal, all right? And lifting up high in the pelvis. So your hamstring and your glutes are gonna work here. And then exhale, rolling down bone by bone, imprinting down, and come back to your natural pelvis position. And then exhale, TA in, imprint, roll up, pubic bone higher than the hip bone. Really find that scoop to the abdominal. All right. Glutes, hamstrings working at the final end range there. Exhale, melting down, chest bone down, middle back, lower back, pelvis, and release the tail. Give me 2 more here. Exhale, curling up, tailbone, leading up, pubic bone, leading, reaching out, pressing the arms, glute, pushing up. So your bottom muscle pushing up right at the end there. And exhale, rolling down. All right, one more time, in breath. And exhale, TA, imprint, curling, roll up, press the feet down, lift the tailbone up higher, squeeze the glute right at the final end range without losing the abdominal engagement here. Exhale, roll down, bone by bone, bone by bone, and release back to your natural pelvis position. All right, open your arms out to the side, palms facing out. Right, you're going to allow the knee to drop to your right. And then exhale, grab onto your TA, bring the leg upright. Over to the other side as you inhale, allow the gravity to really find the weight of the knee down to the floor. Exhale, transverse abdominis, pulling the legs back to an upright. And inhale, we rotate. Exhale, so my feet are still apart here. Inhale, drop with control. Exhale, 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. 1 more each side. Last one. Well done. Okay, now let's lie on to side. You may actually use a towel. So let's go on the side. If you like, you can have your head resting on the towel, the rolled up towel, like so. And I want you to bend the knees, right? Stack it up. And I want you to have the feet in line with your pelvis. Okay, now I want you to lift the underneath waistline. So we're going to create a nice even waist on both sides. So yes, we are going to have to engage our transverse abdominis here. All right. Stack the hands together. We are going to glide the upper arms forward. In breath. Exhale. Glide back. So gliding forward and gliding. 2 more glide. And back. Last one. And back. And back to center. Windmill arm. We're going to glide forward and then we're going to draw a circle over the head, around to the back. Keep the fingertips to the floor. Find the rotation through the chest, down to the pelvis side, and again, above the hand. Again, reach far away as you circle the arm around, rotate, down, and forward. 2 more. In breath. Reverse and reach downward. In breath. Exhale. In breath. And 2. One last. Good job. All right, help yourself up and let's go over to the other side. So bring the towel with you. Actually, if you don't want to use a towel and you'd rather have your head down on the floor, that's absolutely fine as well. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and line your side. Stack the legs, feet in line with the spine, arms up forward, and lifting the underneath waistline here. So we are going to create a little bit of a gap here, and the waistline should be on a symmetry. And gliding forward, in breath, and reaching forward, and have a look at something in front of you that you can actually want to reach away and grab it. And mine is my water bottle. So I'm going to try to get my water bottle here to my hand as far as I can. And exhale. Okay, windmills. We're going to reach forward. I'm going to try to grab my water bottle. I'm going to rotate upwards, circle the arms on the floor. So trail the floor down and to the hip. In breath, overhead, open, down. In breath, overhead, down, and now reverse. Reach out, down, back, up. 3 more. Use your breath. One more. And come back in and release. Okay, now let's grab your roller or your towel, place it on your mat, and then we are gonna lie on top of it, all right? So let's go ahead. If you're using a roller, you're probably gonna go the full body length, and that's fine. If you have a half roller, and you're gonna be doing the same, that's what we're doing. All right, and we're gonna go onto your back, and I'm gonna place the roller, the towel, to my mid-back. My head will be resting on the far end of the towel. Okay, oh, mine keeps sliding away. There you go. There we go. Okay. Again, your feet in line with the sit bone here. And I want you to just allow the gravity to take the weight of the chest down, melting down to the floor. And then take your arms out to the sky here. We're going to reach up to the stars. So for the stars, lift the shoulder blade away and then allow the shoulder blade to just drop down and hug the towel. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more. Last one. And allow the shoulder to hug around the towel. Turn the palms facing your knee. We're going to inhale Take your arms next to your ears and just watch that your ribcage does not lift up as you take the arms out. Instead, think about the ribcage lengthening down towards the pelvis cavity. And then exhale, arms down to the hips area. Inhale, up. Again, use your breath, your lateral breathing. Exhale. Inhale, lateral breathing, expanding the ribs sideways, arms over to your ears. Exhale. 2 more. One last. Bringing both arms up. Switches. One arm comes overhead, one arm's down to the hip. And then change. In breath. Two more sets. Last set. Last one. And onto a circle. We take the arms overhead, circle down to the side, towards the feet side, turn the palms down again. Up. Three. Two more. Last here. Then reverse. We go down and turn the palms facing up as you rotate the arms to overhead and to the sky. And down and 3. 2 more. Last here. All right, open the arms up, bend the elbows here. And then we're going to rotate the shoulder and then take the forearm down to the floor as much as you can here. Right, so goalpost arm here. So have the elbow and the wrist aligned if possible. And just go ahead and rest the arm down as low as you can to the floor. And then we're going to keep that diaphragmatic breathing here, so not lateral breathing, as we stay in the stretch. So we inhale, expanding the ribs, the belly. And exhale, let it deflate. In breath. First, try if you can fill up your rib cage 360 degrees, like you're opening an umbrella when you're inhaling. And exhale, we close the umbrella, rib cage. Deflate the rib cage, deflate the belly. 2 more breaths. Long, long breath. One last breath. Brilliant. Okay, let it go. Release the arm carefully. Roll onto the side. And then just place the towel away to the side. And just go ahead and lie on your back. Stretch your leg long. And just observe your body. How is it feeling today in the upper, middle, back, in the hip? Keep the arms long, keep the legs long. And let's do 3 diaphragmatic breathing here. Allowing the rib cage to expand, the belly to expand. And then as you exhale, naturally deflating. 2 more. Last one. Good work. All right, go ahead and bend the knees. Roll to your side. Help yourself up, and let's come up to our standing position, like we did at the start of the class. Okay, so find our stance. Heels underneath the hips. All right, arms long by the side. Close your eyes for a second. Think about that ideal alignment. Think about the plumb line on the side of the body and finding that symmetry that you found yourself at the start of the class. And just see if that becomes more naturally, that comes more natural for you right now. And just find, really just feel how your body's feeling now. The openness of the chest, the easiness to hold that upright alignment, the balance, weight bearing on both feet. And then just do 2 diaphragmatic breathing with me. Belly, ribcage expand. Exhale, naturally deflating. 1 more. And go ahead and open your eye. Well done. I'd like you to try to be in this postural zone today, if you can, and see if you can keep that sensation running hot in your body today. All right? Thank you for joining me. I'll see you back on the mat tomorrow. Okay? Have a lovely day. Congratulations on completing the class. Well done. I'm Mira, and I'm here to help you to look and feel your absolute best through Pilates. If you enjoyed this video, you will love my free Better Postures in 5 Days program. Click the first link in the comments and sign up. I will instantly send you a daily email with a 15 to 20 minute workout each day. This workout will work your whole body to help open, stretch, and strengthen your posture. Your spine and body will love you. Don't forget to like and comment with any question you may have about Pilates. Subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss any of my free Pilates video. See you in the next class.